I don't see any mixed martial artists here. So this is the Octagon, huh? What a distorted room.
Well done.
Congratulations, Nagito. He's here.
Yeah!
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success.
Here!
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Then we already get this when we were at the roller coaster.
Uh-huh.
Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension.
Hey!
You, what are you giving without permission?
Hmm.
Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academy's? That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning they're profiles you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy. No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Ah well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. I'll probably be happy about it. Yay, someone like me was finally useful. I know, I can't believe it either. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one that makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey!
What are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, mon ami.
Hey!
No cheating, you haven't reached the end yet. I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it.
What are you saying?
No. Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room.
No!
Coercion. Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Okay. A refrigerator. Here. I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. You can secretly kill everyone with a poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate should make my heart dance with joy. Alright, what's this? Floor hatch. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door. Ahaha, things are finally getting interesting. Maybe the elevator doesn't move horizontally like they're thinking. Maybe it moves diagonally or something. Or there's a third building or something. Sus. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a ton of items here that could be used as weapons. Metal wire was used to tie up Nekomaru, right? But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. I see. So there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. We came in from there. It's the final dead room. Window. A window. Why is there only one window in a place like this? Looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. Heh heh heh. Ha 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 ha. Lots of laughing. I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. You're not actually going to say what you're seeing out this window, are you? Amazing. As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating into truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now is not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Hey. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I don't know. Huh? I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think...
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Where the hell did you come from? Huh? So, what are you doing here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Ajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. Well... clever. You showed up. How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the True section of your handbook. Okay. I'm gonna take a wild guess at that hatch in the Octagon leads here somehow. What do you make of this? There's no way he actually teleported, I think. There's probably some sort of explanation. Damned if I know what it is. Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side?
Hey,
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is. I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry us up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. The elevator. Strawberry Hall's button. Fuyuhiko's account. The wall clock. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. What was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game.
Wow.
Wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette. It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it. Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monokuma said.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That you only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal. He's crazy, that's all there is to it. You're just now figuring that out. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. So you must be going through the final dead room. Move back and forth. Where would you even be able to do that, and how?
Man.
Hey Hajime.
You stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. That's the Future Foundation file.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation. There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life. You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought, that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But...
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School Life and this Killing School trip. Similarities. For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Hey.
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. That's kind of a stretch, isn't it? Because Pekka wasn't actually a serial killer. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. Yeah, that's true. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
Well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives in driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
hey.
By the way, the 4th murder of the Killing School Life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. So, maybe Nekomaru did kill himself? I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. I'm kind of wondering because there was a comment earlier where Kane said something about at least you don't have to worry about eating. And Nekomaru kind of didn't say anything, like he was kind of taken aback by it a little bit, so I'm wondering if it got to him. The truth. Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is, too. Huh?
Well,
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
Yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hashime's information. Just mine.
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said, Hashime's existence is special. Because you were... just some reserve corps student from the reserve department. Huh?
Well...
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department, substitute, second string, revenue stream. What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, symbols of hope can be raised.
Isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that.
Stop.
Wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. You are an extremely weird individual.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? So are you like getting cocky because you're an ultimate and Hajime isn't? Because you just spent like the entire game almost talking about how absolutely trash you were. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. And I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible.
Hey.
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Well?
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about. Didn't Makan say that the traitor was alive and right there? So unless Nekamaru was a traitor, then that can't be the case.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
Hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So...
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez,
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I could tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon. I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say? Please punch him.
Oh.
Fine, I understand. Now is not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. Alright, so let's check the alarm while we're here. It's a wall clock. There's nothing suspicious about it. Okay, so this clock didn't go off like the other one went off. Well, there shouldn't be anything upstairs, and they said that everybody would be arriving, so they would be on the first floor. I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam. Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. Well, whoop-de-doo. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think that compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. You're getting cocky all of a sudden. Huh? Well, compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees. I see, it's just as I thought. That means we, like, turned or something. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
That's obvious.
Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekamaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grave Tower.
Oh my.
What the hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? He just said he sounds like he's pissed off. I'm wondering if he's lying about Hajime, like maybe he's jealous or something. Hajime actually has a really good talent. Maybe Hajime is the ultimate hope or something, because weren't they kind of acting like Makoto was the ultimate hope in the other game? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Okay, so his account's going to be about the 180 degrees. Ooh, man, you crept up on me, didn't you? I've made you wait.
Judgment!
The time has come to destroy all murderous illusions. Thanks for that. That was very important.
Hey.
I guess Nagito is like a tardy detective. What are you talking about?
See?
It's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late just to make an important discovery. They can never reach the truth of the case, they just end up feeding the main character's assumptions.
Yep.
Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone, he'll just make things even more complicated. That's true, he's such a troublesome person. Somebody should do something about him. But lately, I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual.
Well?
I don't think a new discovery is bad, though. He might be able to find something we completely overlooked. Alright, you probably don't have anything new to say. As soon as I came over here, I checked this first, but it looks like the panel was definitely forced open. The elevator panel?
Hey,
Might be better if I explain how the elevator was broken, huh? No, I heard the gist of it from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right?
right.
Oh, looks like word travels fast. Check out that panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they forced open a panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. Definitely looks like the panel was forced open, which means the elevator was broken in Grape House. Okay.
Damn right.
Nekomaru should be inside Grape Tower. Yeah. I'll go on ahead. We were a little late. I guess we're going to the tower. Should I ride the elevator? I just repaired the elevator. Do you seriously want to ride it already?
Hold it.
Let's do it later. Right now it looks like Nagito is investigating Nekomaru's case. I'm definitely worried about what he's searching for.
You serious?
Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey,
Now it's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Makan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why you hit him? Hit him.
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for? Damn it, fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. Thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but seems like that's not entirely the case. He saw something in one of those files that he does not like. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. Why? Alright, let's go around the room. I am terribly sorry, but I simply cannot investigate Nekomaru's body.
But still.
I'm sure it's painful for Kazuichi to do something like this too. We can't let this go to waste. We need to find something no matter what. She's staring at Nekomaru's body with terrifying eyes. Hey, blood's dripping from your fist.
I'm good.
It's nothing. I was just holding back my anger and dug my nails into my palm.
Damn it.
This is nothing. It doesn't hurt at all compared to Nekomaru. Kane.
I won't forgive you.
I'll never forgive the killer. I'll beat him up so bad they'll never walk again. Which, again, is making me think Nekomaru did it to himself, but I don't know.
Fine.
Even mongrels like you possess a soul, and that soul resides within your heart. No matter how hard you search the insides of this machine, you will never find a heart.
What happened, sinner?
So where did Nekomaru's soul wander off to? It's interesting to think about, don't you agree?
jeez.
Now it's not the time to be staring into space. Don't make me repeat myself. Or what, are you going to talk about hope again for another hour? Nagito, what happened to you? I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it's not just me. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now, too.
Damn it!
We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Where did you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe...
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died. I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. That clock's there. Apparently Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Anything new here? Nekomaru's chest and left leg are tied up with a strong metal wire, almost as if he had been bound. But the killer was able to take on the robotic Nekomaru. Who did it, and how were they able to bind him? That's the only thing that's making me question that he did this to himself, is why was he bound? The tip of this wire looks like it's been tied into a loop, but what's the meaning behind this? There's something protruding from the back of Nekomaru's neck. It's the goodnight button that forces Nekomaru to enter sleep mode. By chance, did the killer press this and force Nekomaru into sleep mode? Maybe the killer really did press this to make Nekomaru enter sleep mode. Even so, it's the back of Nekomaru's neck. Getting behind him to press it would be a Herculean task. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Hold up, 7:30? Weren't we awake like 5 minutes till 7? Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. I don't remember an alarm going off. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. Clock's alarm timer has been added. The 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. It's the type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. Yeah, become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Maybe somebody messed with the other clocks? Like that one that went off at 5:30 wasn't actually going off at 5:30, it was set differently? This is the only thing I could think of. Radio clock has been added. I should back off for now, yes. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. Okay.
You're the worst.
This is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I could leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well...
I found this under a fragment of the pillar tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
You don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Okay, he was close to breaking a door that one time, so is one of the doors missing a doorknob? Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange? I think you're strange.
see?
If we examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob's still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out, how?
You don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well...
Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door at Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. There's not much I could do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here.
Huh?
Oh, are you serious?
See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk.
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, for someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. I wonder if Nagito doesn't make it out of this trial.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
Ah, that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It has something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. Wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks. So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening. What is he planning to do about the chain? I'm gonna guess the doors aren't connected the way everybody thought they were. It looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all.
But still,
I'm sure it's painful for Kazuichi to do something like this too. Can't let this go to waste. We need to find something no matter what.
Jeez.
The Monokuma file isn't useful at all. Every time we get one, the information is all half-assed.
fine.
Let me clarify. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry to say that I need you all to understand.
Hey.
You purposely didn't write anything specific enough to lead to the killer's identity on purpose, right?
Yes!
Hey,
If I wrote something like that, you'd be able to find out who the black kid is.
That's right!
If that happens, the class trial won't get heated up.
You stupid brother!
Then you shouldn't have prepared it in the first place.
Monomy's such a dumb child.
You stupid little sister, you don't understand at all. The number of fans who are eagerly waiting for the moment I present the Monokuma file
Yahoo!
is over 100,000. 100,000 people. You're just trying to scare me with made-up numbers.
It's true.
It's not made up, I have proof, you know.
Very nice.
Well, you wise guys should already know that. No, they shouldn't. Don't make me say it, it's embarrassing.
You're so evil!
I'm not. Why did I come here again? I should have kept my mouth shut, now I'm just exhausted. So, is he implying that people were watching this, like in the first game? Alright, we need to get out of here. Guess we're going to Strawberry Tower.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone left. As long as Kazuichi finishes his work, we should be able to open the door in Strawberry Hall. There's still a chain, you know. If that's not removed, he won't be able to open the door. Yeah, that's right. That Nagito bastard. What in the world is he thinking?
If you flinch, you will die!
Onward to the land of the dead, Strawberry Tower. I can't do anything. I never paid him back. I can't even stop Nekomaru from being used as evidence.
Super difficult.
Along with the door not matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. That is, if we can really enter from the other side.
How cruel.
Why would Nagito say such cruel things? The Nagito we know would not talk like that, right? I don't know what killing school trip you've been involved in lately, but you haven't been paying attention, have you? It is as if he is a different person altogether. Sonia's right. Nagito is definitely acting strange, but why? Yeah, he might have a meltdown at the trial. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey, hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away.
You?
You've got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey, hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button in Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
But there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I am concerned.
I do not quite understand, but if it will satisfy Nagito, we should try it out at the very least.
You pissed me off.
It's not even worth trying it out. Hajime, just hurry up and do it so Nagito shuts up. It's a waste of time. The door won't open as long as that chain is on the other side. Nagito seems really confident about it. I wonder why. Maybe he knows something.
Fine.
There's no need for the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. I shall let you fiends press the button. Just so you all know, my repairs are perfect. If the door doesn't open, it's because of that chain, you know.
Hey.
Now then, can you hurry up and press the button already? There's no way this door will open, not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I pressed the button. Huh?
Hey!
Why did it open?
Impossible!
Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec, that's not the only thing that's strange. That's right, there's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So...
What do you mean? Huh?
Hey!
Hey, doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape House? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape House, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. So something's rotating, I'm guessing? Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey!
Not just that, the parts I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved, even the tipped over pillar and spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? Can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but something weird's going on here. Is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. Mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Strange feeling in tower has been added. Chain has been updated.
I see.
The chain disappeared. The strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought, then you already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
That door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it, maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on that door. Oh, this is so weird.
Damn it!
What the hell is going on? Where did the chain go? Not just that, it looks like Nagito totally predicted this. What does this mean?
Do you have a minute?
I might have figured out the reason behind the chain's disappearance. Seriously? Perhaps what made this incomprehensible phenomenon possible is...
Well?
magic. Mind freak. Huh? Mind freak. I'm sorry, Sonia, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's a reference I wasn't expecting to see today.
What's that mean?
Why were we able to go inside from Strawberry Hall? This doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
Hey, where'd the chain go? I don't know either. What if the chain was rigged to automatically fall off when the door opened? Then the chain would be on the ground. Even if it automatically fell off, where did the chain disappear to? There wasn't anything in front of the door when it opened. It was sucked into the door. That's not possible, huh? And this definitely doesn't make any sense. And this definitely doesn't make any sense, I should say.
Hey!
It opened. Why did Nekomaru move? Even the parts I carefully arranged all moved too.
Hey.
Was it really okay to come here? Still, I'm starting to see the truth behind this case. I'm glad somebody is, I think. Wish she'd at least say things with a bit more confidence. I see. I feel it. Remnants of the winds of hell. How I've missed you.
Fine.
It appears that the netherworld is behind this occurrence, fortunately for you humans. portal created by the demon's power was too small, so it existed in this realm for only a brief second.
Listen well.
But the portal's impact managed to dislodge the chain. It was sucked into the portal as it closed shut. This is the truth behind the chain's disappearance. Okay then. It's the door with the picture of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came off with it.
Now then.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
The screws came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall.
Well,
Yeah, that's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to?
what?
Huh? Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him at, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. So it'd just be a waste of time to ask. And we're not gonna get a chance to find out anyway.
It appears that it's time for the class trial. To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Hey, hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Kane, did something happen?
Hey, hey!
No. Well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey, hey.
What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. Whoa. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
At least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you cannot escape.
I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside.
It's nearly showtime!
How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Psycho. Now then, we shall get moving as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia is going, there's no way I'm not gonna go.
Damn it!
But it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left, and when I was about to take a step forward. We're the same. The same step ladders. Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
Well,
You and I are just step ladders for everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. So are you suddenly not an Ultimate then? What are you trying to say? I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? Just shove them into the mouth, Hajime. There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Well,
Oh well, it's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
hey,
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. When you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book that I've never read before.
no good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve course student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go, everyone is waiting.
Man,
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve course students are so full of themselves. I don't know if he's the killer, but I'm kind of wondering if he's making it out of this alive. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock.